thank you for joining us for our 23-24 awards. I want to take just a minute to recognize Ms. Wilcox and Ms. Sharon, and your students' other two teachers are with 5th grade classes right now, Ms. Hallett and Ms. Wyatt. But if Ms. Sharon and Ms. Wilcox will stand up, they've been doing a wonderful job with your children all year. And we thank them from the bottom of our hearts. And now Mrs. Atcher is going to introduce our awards and get to the best part. So without further ado, wonderful Mrs. Atcher.
Okay, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. We've got some amazing kiddos to recognize, but before we get started this morning, we always like to recognize our staff members for their years of service. We could not do what we do each day for the students without their support. So we'll hold our applause to the end. If you are in here and I call your name, just please stand. Jamie Ammons is our office manager. She has 5 years. Kelly Morris is our 1st grade teacher. She has 5 years. Miss Kristen Skees teaches 2nd grade. She has 10. Miss Erica Wyatt, 15 years. Vicki York is our preschool assistant. She has 25 years. Miss Langley's at the top. She has 25 years. Myself has, I was not going to announce myself when they fussed at me, but 25 years. Miss Janae Highball, 30. And Angie Vance, 30 years. So let's give these people a big round of applause. Our district, they recognize 5, 10 increments up to 30 or 25, 30 in retirement, and so they get a pin as well. We do have 3 wonderful people who are retiring. We wish them the best, a little bit jealous, but they deserve it. Renee Hall is one of our 1st grade special ed teachers. She's retiring. Miss Janae Highball in the front office, she is retiring. And then Sarah Hallett, who's been one of our 5th grade teachers for years, she is retiring as well. They've given us a lot of service over the last umpteen years, so we want to make sure that we recognize them. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right. The first awards that we're going to recognize for our student is work ethic. Hardin County Schools has a work ethic certification program. In the primary, it's more awareness and kind of preparing them for middle and high school. But our 5th graders this year, they had interviews that they had to go through. 4th grade, some of them received work ethic certification. It will be on their certificate. But boys and girls, I've always told you, there's 8 standards. And work ethic is so very important. You may not be a straight A student. You may not be the most amazing on the ball field. But if you wake up and you work hard every single day and give 110%, you're going to be successful in anything you do. So please remember that. We do recognize 1 student from each homeroom for outstanding work ethic. And so if I call your name, we'll hold our applause, but if I call your name, come to the floor and meet Ms. Custis in the center. We're going to start with Ms. Sharon's classroom. Ellie Ford. Ellie always goes above and beyond. She works hard at everything she does. Ellie is always organized and prepared to perform. She earns excellent grades. She's a great friend to others, very respectful and helpful to both peers and adults. And then Mrs. Wilcox is Penny Dunavant. Penny always works hard to complete all of her assignments on time. She listens, follows directions, and is a great friend to everyone. Congratulations, ladies. All right, thank you, girls. You may be seated. Okay, next for 4th grade, we are going to recognize our All A and All AB honor roll. These are students who have not, the All A, they've not made a B all year, and AB, they've not made anything below a B on their report card all year. We'll hold our applause. We're going to start with All A. So when I call your name, please come to the floor. Kanan Holman, Lauren Hyde, Dana Langford, Keely Thomas Bowen, Bryson Carroll, and Penny Donovan, Ashton Rigdon, and Adeline Singh. These are our 4th grade All-A students. Great job, boys and girls. You may be seated. All right, and next we have our AB honor roll for the year. Mason Ammons, Kennedy Black, Adonis Ferguson, Eliana Ford, Ariel Miller, Ace Riggs, Ariel, just go on down. Go on. I'll get her certificate to her. Eli Steele, Abby Summers, Bryce Tatum, Lillian Williams, they're gonna have to move down. Lydia Blair, Levi Bland, Luke Bowley, Michael Cave, Allie Duvall, Lydia, move down. Lydia. Gabriel Fry, Lily Gullett, Ryan Hagan, Colin Hart, Annie Henderson, Donald Huffman, Aiden Kirby, Aiden's absent, thank you, and Riley Pretty. And these are our 4th grade AB honor roll. Congratulations. You all may be seated. All right, the next awards we're going to give out is robotics. Miss Langley, would you please stand up? Miss Langley is our robotics coach, and she puts a lot of extra hours and time into making sure that it's successful for these students. She personally made their, she's the 3D whiz with the printer, and so she made their trophies. We're going to recognize some students in a minute, so let's give Miss Langley a big round of applause. We appreciate what she does. So we had 6 students on 2 teams this year that participated in robotics. Students worked together to build a robot and make necessary modifications. After several weeks of practicing, they participated in the Hardin County VEX League. They continued to practice in our final tournament. Their hard work paid off. The boys team, the Cheez-Its, finished 3rd in the Teamwork Challenge, and our girls team, the Gremlins, finished 1st in the Teamwork Challenge and 1st in driving skills. I know nothing about robotics, so that sounds pretty intense. So, great job. So we had 4th and 5th, they were made up of 4th and 5th grade teams, so we're going to recognize our 4th graders. Hold your applause and I'll call all of them to the floor. Mason Ammons was part of the boys team, along with Seamus Nordyke and Wyatt Custis. They're in 5th grade. The girls team was made up of Riley Pretty, Adeline Singh, and then Katie Jorgensen is a 5th grader. So again, I know nothing about robotics, but I know it takes a lot of practice, teamwork, and efficiency. So great job to these boys and girls. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job. Okay, next is our AR awards. Accelerated Reader we implemented back. Ms. Custis has done a great job with making sure that's off and running. We have AR store each month. I'm sure you've seen all the fun trinkets that come home with their money. So AR, we had some grade level winners, and then we had some students part of the 50-point club that we want to recognize. Accelerated Reader, you read books and you take tests. That's what AR is. I take it for granted we throw out acronyms in the school system, and you all know what they are, but AR is Accelerated Reader, okay? Grade level winner for 4th grade was Lauren Hyde. She had 178.6 points. She is getting a certificate, and then also she will get a book, Scholastic book certificate to buy books at the book fair. Good job, Lauren. Okay, and now I have a few students, so we'll hold our applause for the 50-point club. Keely Thomas Bowen, Abigail Summers, Ace Riggs, Dana Langford, Adeline Singh, and Annie Henderson. All right, these are our 50-point club readers. Great job, boys and girls. All right, you may be seated. All right, and now for our classroom awards. Ms. Sharon, could you make your way to the floor, please? Mason Ammons, Skylar Apple, Good Friend Award. Kennedy Black, Writing Award. Kit Coley, High I Ready Reading Growth. Bright Cundiff, Social Studies Award. Adonis Ferguson, PE Award. Ellie Ford, highest I Ready score in reading. Kenzie Gray, multiplication mastery. Kanan Holman, Ag Stream Award. Bryson Hornback, Good Friend Award. Lauren Hyde, most AR points. Savannah Kinney is our Pause Award. Our pause are our expectations we go over each day in the morning announcements. Dana Langford, Art Award. Trinity McCracken, High I Ready Growth in Math. Ariel Miller, High I Ready Growth in Math. Aaliyah Moore, Most Improved. Mary Nixon, STEM Award. Josh Nutt, Art Award. Brooklyn Pearl, Science Award. Waylon Price, Best Effort Award. Ace Riggs, highest I-Ready score in math.
They may have to make a second line.
She has a lot in her class. Eli Steele, Music Award. Abby Summers, high I-Ready growth in reading. Bryce Tatum, Classmate of the Year Award. Keely Thomas Bowen, Classmate of the Year Award. Shelby Trent, Music Award. Lily Williams, PE Award. And Teron Wilson, Science Award. Great job, boys and girls, in Miss Sharon's 4th grade class. All right, now we go with Miss Wilcox's 4th grade classroom. Most improved, Elena Barnett. Lydia Blair, Art Award. Levi Bland, Science Award. Lucas Bowley, PE Award. Bryson Carroll, high I-Ready score in math. Michael Cave, Social Studies Award. Carter Douthit, high I-Ready growth in math. Penny Donovan, high I-Ready score in reading. Allie Duvall, high I-Ready growth in reading. Gabe Fry, Music Award. Lily Gullett, high I-Ready growth in math. Ryan Hagan, high I-Ready score in reading. Colin Hart, the Pause Award. Annie Henderson, Social Studies Award. Donald Huffman, STEM Award. Brooke Hull, Ag Stream Award. Andrew Ireland, most improved. Addison Landon, Science Award. Bella Meredith, Classmate of the Year. Riley Pretty, STEM Award. Ashton Rigdon, Ag Stream Award. Trace Riggs, Classmate of the Year. Adeline Singh, high I-ready score in math. Emily Smith, Writing Award. Jaden Underwood, high I-ready growth in math. Gabe Vanderslice, Positivity Award. And Aurora Williams, the PE Award. Wonderful job, boys and girls. This is Miss Wilcox's 4th grade classroom.
We thank you for coming and having the zest year ever with us this year. Thank you and have a good summer.